I'm Jason Cole, the Senior Research Fellow at the Cambridge Crystallographic Data Centre. The CCDC is a charitable foundation that disseminates crystallographic information to the community. It's roughly 100 employees and serves approximately 1,000 institutes worldwide. The CSD also has some role in drug discovery and drug development, a rather different one to what PDB serves as. Data that we get submitted into the CSD tends to have a much higher resolution than the information that's submitted into the PDB. You find that in the PDB you have lower resolution structures, so you can't see, for example, hydrogen atoms in protein structures generally, whereas in CSD structures you absolutely can see. That means we can actually use that small molecule data to really benefit other people. Say you had the structure of a cysteine in the CSD, you know about in that cysteine where the hydrogen positions are for that particular molecule. You might be able to use that information to infer information in those larger, less precise structures that you get from the PDB. Quality is everything in my view. So it's very important to make small molecule structure data useful and accurate. The more accurate it is and the more precise it is, the more value it has to the end community. What we're trying to do is to automatically curate a data set of protein structures. So we want to get to a point where someone can sit down and start modelling straight away. Our specific technology and computational requirements essentially is CPU, CPU, CPU. So it's all about the ability to do a lot of computation quickly, in parallel on a large number of structures. We've elected to use a thing called AWS Parallel Cluster. It's really powerful because it means we can pick up a very large number of these sort of ice lake type processes, or I think C6I type processes, treat them as like an HPC cluster and parallelize in very high scale across a very large number of jobs. Intel processors allow us more compute time, less elapsed time, which allows us to do more complex calculation. Effectively, this will allow us to take this technology and hopefully push it to our community much sooner than we would have expected. Cloud computing is the future. I believe that in 5-10 years' time, no one will have in-house clusters at all. So we need to skill up our own workforce in these areas. So it acts as a multifaceted benefit, I think, for CCDC. It's allowing us as an organisation to learn how to best use cloud computing provided by AWS and Intel. To me, that's a really big benefit to us.